Hi, Royals. Merry Christmas. Okay, so I was thinking, and sometimes I'm in the car, and I thought this is the best time because there may not be another time for me to be able to make a video. I was thinking about the rapture of the church and the number of different dreams that are coming out about invasions and things like that. And what dawned on me, and maybe it was the Lord, but I think it's significant, is when a lot of us are influenced by television, and when we think of the rapture, we think that it's just going to be like the Christians disappear and then the whole world goes, oh wow, where did they go? People are gone. What happened? And then everybody just runs around, looking for their family members, and then everyone goes, oh, well, I don't know. And some people will figure it out and some people won't. And I think in theory, that's excellent, especially like to explain the rapture to non-believers. However, when you think about Satan, he's the master of deception, and he's the master of confusion. He's going to make he wants people to be confused, and he does not want God to get any glory. And he knows what's coming. He knows what's being prepared for him and the earth and everything. He knows. He's seen it from the day one. He saw the fall of Sodom and Gomorrah. He witnessed Noah and the flood. He saw it all. And so he's not going to allow the people on earth to just stand there and go, oh, wow, God is real. He's not going to let that happen. So my theory isn't just, like people have been talking about alien invasions, that they'll blame it on alien invasions. But I think there's going to be way, way more, because the Bible says that sudden destruction, that we're going to be harpazoed from sudden destruction. And I think the sudden destruction is also a result of us being harpazoed, because Satan is going to want to create as much confusion as humanly possible. So what will that look like? I think, when we think about the viper that people have been, everyone, 65% of the world has taken. We know 5G affects people. We have a theory that the viper is somehow affected by 5G. We have been watching people in different parts of the world spinning and then falling over dead, and it's all caught on camera. And they're like, they look up, they spin, and they fall down dead. So my curiosity, my question is, are these people tests? Are they being targeted by some sort of 5G exact targeting systems, just to see if it's working? And or because they took the viper and then there's targeting systems, because we know that these targeting systems do exist. Targeting systems that also target your mind. So some people become, anyways, I'm not going to go into that. But so my question, my theory is, are we, like, as soon as we are raptured, aliens, then they hit like a button and people just start dropping like flies? in order to create more confusion. That anyone who starts protesting saying that Jesus came for the church, that those people are targeted. Like unsaved people who just realize like what just happened, and then those people are targeted. And then something about Michael Jackson, they have all this predictive programming going on on television. Michael Jackson had his famous video of the Walking Dead. What if they have something planned? Because one of the big questions is what's going to happen when the people who died before us, they rise first, and then we go up in the air. So Satan might have Walking Dead prepared, and so then that's part of, I don't know if you guys have heard, but cannibalism and just the Walking Dead is a big part of people's end times visions. So that could be part of the deception of just trying to get people to look every direction, because that's what they do in the media. They have smoke screens everywhere. So this happens over here. This is the real thing that happened. But they're like, look over here, look over here, look over here, look over here, because they don't want you to look in the one place that they're actually doing all the destruction in. And so they'll have Walking Dead. They're gonna have alien invasion. They're going to have 5G. They're going to have people dropping because of the Viper. And I just think it's just going to be everywhere. And then on top of that, I mean, recently there's been a lot of talk about invasions, China and Russia invading. I mean, it would not surprise me if the second we're raptured, an invasion happens in America. I mean, it could happen around the whole world, but in America, there's been, for the past 20 years, dreams. People all over have been dreaming that Russia and China are going to invade America. And if America's attacked, the whole world is affected. And so, recently, just people have been saying that they've been dreaming that it's going to happen in December. So my question, my talk out loud, my theory is it going to happen because we were like this, the moment, like Satan has it planned, like he's going to be hitting people in every direction with lots of things in order to create as much possible confusion as humanly possible, so that as few people as possible will look up and know what happened, that it was God, that Jesus is the Son of God, and that we were disappeared. I mean, if like 5G hits crowds of hundreds of people, unsaved people, they're all going to drop dead, and just like in a tsunami, people are going to be searching for their lost loved one. Well, you would think that the rapture would be that tsunami, but he could create multiple tsunamis all over the world in different directions through using different devices. And so the tsunami isn't, did they just disappear out of the face of the earth and fly into the sky? And what happened to the baby that's in my stomach? I mean, I think that's part of the alien deception. But anyway, so this is all food for thought. But I think that there's going to be that's the sudden destruction. There's going to be so much. And then, of course, they can have nuclear bombs and all of that as well. I mean, that's huge. I mean, just nuke somebody, and that'll be part of it. But and I think that there is going to be a lot of nuclear bombs going off in the last days. I mean, during the tribulation. So, anyways, I hope this brightens your day. Fun talks of the tribulation and the destruction of. But, because part of the, there's a lot of fear going on right now. And it's really important to stay away from the news because it's all smokescreen. It's all meant to make fear. And there's a lot of Christians who are talking about an invasion, but the invasion may occur because of the rapture. So, anyways, these are just my thoughts. All right. Jesus is coming soon. Bye. Let me know what you think in the comments.